Hi everyone, today's video is a video I truly didn't think I was gonna make this year at all. That's why it's February 6th and I'm making it. But I've been thinking about it a lot and I've decided I'm going to do a project pan this year. So if you've been with me for a while, you know I used to do project pans all the time, loved them. But I got to where I was panning so much, I didn't enjoy my makeup. I was like, well, gotta use it up, gotta use it up, gotta use it up, instead of like playing around and using things and just kind of really getting to know and love my collection. And I don't want to do that. So I've decided what I think I'm going to do, and we've got a whole year. We'll see what happens. Hold on, I need some water. My plan is I'm going to do a yearly project pan. So I've already got a 10 project 10 uses going on, and I can link my project pan playlist down below in case you want to see like what's going on with that. I can go ahead and show you. But really, I use that to make sure that I still like stuff, that I have things that I like, that I know I want to keep using, things like that. But what I have found is that I have some things I love, but they're starting to go bad. And some of them have already gone bad. And that makes me sad. I don't want to have all these things that I love that I'm not using. So what I'm doing with this project pan is it's a year-long project pan. I want to use up 21 items, and I want them to all be things I love, things that I get really excited to use. Some of these I've pulled in because I have like 47 of the same thing, and I'm just like, well, let me focus in on one and get that out of my collection. And some of these are just things that I just want to use up. Some of them are old. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I do think at this moment, we just don't know what's going to happen throughout this year. If, 2020 taught us anything, it's to be okay with uncertainty, because nothing is certain. My plan at this moment is for it to be a rolling project pan. So at the end of the year, we'll see how many things we get rid of, or we've used up. If something goes bad, or if I think I love something and I pull it in and I decide I don't love it, I'm decluttering it. I'm not panning things I hate. I think that's one of the reasons why I got into the slump of hating makeup and nail polish. I'm out of this slump, for better or for worse, I'm out of it. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing is something in my Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. No, don't worry, I'm not going to try to pan this whole palette. Definitely not. But this shade, Flame. I love it. It is a metallic gold, orangey glitter, fabulousness, everything you could want. I like it in the crease. I know you're supposed to wear mattes in the crease. I don't care. I like it in the crease. I like it all over the lid. It's so good. The rest of this palette is also good, but it's definitely starting to go bad. It's from 2016, so like you can't blame it. I think it's from 2016. Pretty sure that's correct. But because all of this is going bad, I want to be able to get use out of this and make sure that this is gone. So the goal is to use this completely up. I know I've already got pan in it. Some of these things I'm going to use up really quickly. That's why we're doing a rolling project pan. There you go. I've got two primers in here. One is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Base Primer, and the other one is the Maybelline Master Prime. I have both of these in here because they're both really, really old. They're very close to being used up. I'm aware of that. But they're very old, and I don't want to keep them in my collection anymore. Also, let's just, for all of the information, I am moving. We're planning on moving next May, which is a year and a half away. I know, you're probably like, girl, why do you care? I'm going to graduate with my PhD. My husband and I are going to move somewhere. Where? I don't know. That's for like future Becky to figure out. But because I know in the like relatively near future, I am like 99% certain we're going to be moving, I want to start now thinking about what do I like, very, very slowly using things up, potentially decluttering some things, not everything, but some things, so that when it's time to move, I don't like have these giant piles of things I have to go through. I've already started that process. So these two things, they're both good. I like them. I'm just ready to get them gone. Next, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the mini Stila Glitter and Glows. If you follow me, you know I love these. I love these so, so, so much. I'm wearing one right now. I'm wearing Kitten Karma. It's drying out. These are all drying out. These I got in 2017, so they're, 3 years old. You can't blame them, but they're drying out. It's time. It's time to let them go. Not let them go, but it's time to really use them up because they're gonna be gone and they're gonna dry out if I don't. So I think that these are gonna go pretty soon because they're gonna be used up / dried out, but I love them and I wanna get all of the life out of them that I can. So these 4 minis. Additionally, I have 2 full size. The exact same reasoning. I love them. I want to use them up. This is, I should probably tell you the names. Sorry. Kitten Karma, Smoldering Satin, Smoky Storm, Peachy Sheen. It's Peachy Sheen, we've already gotten so many. I'm also just going to tell you right now, I don't know, maybe this is going to really annoy y'all. I'm not weighing things. I'm not marking things. We're just going to be very casual. I don't want to be that regimented as I have before. Again, I think that's one of the reasons why I got to where I kind of hated makeup. So I'm done with that. I'm just going to be casual. I'm going to talk to you about it. That's the plan. Similarly, these 2 full size Into the Blue. This is a beautiful blue-purple duochrome. Absolutely obsessed with that. And Perlina, this white sparkle. When I bought this in 2018, I was planning on wearing it to my wedding. I didn't. I went a little bit more casual, a little bit. But that's what I was thinking when I bought it. I didn't wear it to my wedding. I didn't even pack it when we went on our honeymoon. So these 2 I've had for 3 or 4 years. It's time to get some use out of those as well. Just again, before they dry out and get used up. Before they dry out and just go bad. I want to get use out of my collection. I don't think that's too much to ask. On a very, very, very similar note, these 3 things. These are my Stila Shimmer and Glows. I had never I had these forever. I got them when I got a kit with 3 glitters, 3 shimmers. I didn't even use them. I've started using them recently and I'm really loving them. I think they're great. I think they're super, super, super fun. Sorry, I just decided something. But I don't want them to go bad. I want to use them up because they're old. Okay, next. I've got 3 nail polishes. 3, I'm just making sure because I just put away something. Because I was going to have some other things in here. I had a concealer and I had a foundation, but I only own 1 concealer and 1 foundation. So it seems like cheating, and I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Okay, sorry, I have 4 nail polishes. These are nail polishes that I have okay, well they're different. So these 2, Nicole by OPI, You're Steal the One. This is stunning. It's beautiful. I love this blue. I don't have it's one of my favorite blues. I've been shaking it up so you can't tell, but I'm down to here. You can maybe see that. It's almost gone. Why? Why have I've literally, it's been at this point since I left Florida and went to Savannah, which was in 2015. It's 2021. So I'm just going to use up this last little bit. It's okay. I will be fine. I will continue my life. If you follow me, I'm kind of, and by kind of I mean extraordinarily obsessed with Project Polish right now. This is Great Lakes Lacquer Labrador Essence. Isn't that pretty? Also my ring, I know, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So, I need to get, just use that up. It's fine. This is a very similar thing. This is the Sally Hansen Triple Shine Polish in the shade Archipelago Glow. It's an all glitter. It's right here. It's very pretty. Do I like it? Yes. Every time I use it, I feel fabulous. But it's time. It's time to use it up. I've got other things. I've got so many other things. I need to make room. Because I also know every time I go on Project Polish, I want to order 7,000 nail polishes. So instead of ordering 7,000 nail polishes, let's focus in. Next, I have this Color Club nail polish in the shade Dark and Stormy. I am pretty sure I got this nail polish in my very first Birchbox. which would have been in like 2013. And it's a mini, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 other dark gray shimmery shades. So it's time to use this up. I've gotten a lot better, I will tell you, in my purchasing habits, by not buying a bunch of the same stuff. And that goes for eyeshadow, that goes for nail polish, that goes for lip product, that just goes for everything in my life, to be completely honest. Dish towels, y'all, the amount of dish towels this person owns is ridiculous. It'll make you vomit. So that's just kind of like a wide-ranging thing. I'm trying really hard to think about what I have and not replicating it, or not feeling like, well, you have this but you don't have this very, very slightly different thing. No, if I have it, I don't need anything that's very, very slightly different. I'm done. So I'm gonna use this up, and then I'll only have 4 dark gray shimmery shades. Some of those might not make it through the rest of the year. This is a very similar thing. I've got 3 shades that are this color. This one's my oldest. It's also my smallest, if we're just being honest. That's why I decided to go with this. This is the Nails Ink shade in Devonshire Row. I really like it. I think it's very pretty. I just don't need 3 of the same shade. I don't. So there you go. I'm ready to get those 4 nail polishes out of my life, make room for new things. I like new things, but also just not have so much redundancy. And, you know, without a doubt, some things I'm going to end up decluttering, and that'll reduce some of my redundancy, but I just don't need that. I've also realized, and you know, I've been on YouTube since 2013. October of 2013 is when I started. And I remember, you know, and I've changed so much, which is good. You should change in 7.5 years, in 3 degrees. It's been a long journey. But with that being said, these things that like everybody has that are awesome. I mean, I have some, and I go to link them, and they're retired. Nails Inc. When I started, Nails Inc. was the nail polish brand. It was everything for everyone. They don't make this kind of nail polish anymore. They have very few shades at all. So, you know, I've just learned, like, it's okay. I don't have to hold on to everything. I'm just trying to use what I have, love what I have, but not force myself. You know, in the past, when I was doing, what do you call it? When I was doing this kind of project, or project panning, I would have been like, these are my 4 nail polishes, and these are the only 4 I can use for the next 6 months until I use them up. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to have them up here, front and center, reminding me to use them. And if I don't use them at all, it's okay. We're going to be casual. I don't want to make myself hate makeup again, because I was there. I was there for a while. It's not a good place to be for me. All right. This is, I mean, I've got like can you see? I've got so little bit of this left, but it's my favorite. It's it's the Mars Mineral Shadow in Vanilla Frosting. You can still buy this. It is a beautiful shimmery white shade for a very bright, obnoxious inner corner, which is what I personally love. This does it. This will do it for you. It'll make you happy. So what I want to do with this is just finish it up. Sorry, I just completely lost my train of thought. I want to finish it up. I want to get my use out of it, love it, and use it up, because I have so little left. And honestly, as much as I like this, I've got 40 eyeshadow palettes with beautiful white shimmery inner corner shades, you know? This is old. This is very old. It's not made anymore. It's Sonia Kashuk Monochrome Eye Quality. It's so old, like the back, you see? In the shade Texture Taupe. So I can tell you how old it is, you know? But look, does it even look used? Absolutely not. Barely. Let me tell you what I want to do. This glitter shade. I used it on my... I'm going to swatch it for you. Look. Look at it. It's so stunning. With a glitter glue. You need a glitter glue. But it's like a stunning gold glitter. I used it on my mom for my wedding. She looked beautiful. She was the most beautiful mother of the bride you've ever seen. So I want to get some use out of that. I want to use it up. I don't know if I'm going to completely use up this shadow because it's got like the tiniest dip. Am I going to use this whole thing up in a year? I don't know. I'm not that concerned about it. That's why it's going to be rolling. But I do want to kind of focus on it and get more use out of it than I have. That's really the goal, so that would be great. Then I've got this. This is actually still currently in my Project 10 uses. So is this Stila Shimmer and Glow in the shade Kitten. These are both in my Project 10 uses right now. I love this. This is a white glitter eyeliner. It's beautiful. It's just going bad. I mean, I got it in 2017. What do you expect? If you look down in there, you can see I've gotten a lot of use. You can see from the outside I've gotten a lot of use. I really like it, but it just sits there and sits there and sits there, and I want to use it up or get it to where it's gone, and I know that when it leaves, I've gotten some love out of it, and I haven't just let it sit in my collection and go bad. And then I've got 2 lip products. These are kind of similar to like those nail polishes I was talking about. If you've been following along, I'm doing this very massive lip product collection declutter. It's very fun. I'm really enjoying it. And I am keeping just about every single red I swatch. I love red lips. They're beautiful. They make me happy. I think I look good in red lipstick. So because of all of that, I'm like, oh wow, I need them. Which is not true. I don't need every red. So I'm like, okay, let me find a simple one that's small that I can focus on and get out of my collection, and then I won't have 74,000 reds. I'll have 73,999 reds, and that's much more realistic. So this is the ColourPop Ultra Satin in the shade London Fog. Really like it. Same with hot pinks. Put a hot pink on me, I'm gonna keep it. I love hot pink. I don't need to keep every single one. So this is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Pink Lust. I really like it. I think it's a stunning, stunning shade. But again, I can use it up. So there are my 21 items. Some of them are definitely going to be gone. I have no doubt. Some of them might not be. Just being honest, they might not be. But I'm going to use them. I'm going to love them. I'm going to focus on them for the next 11 months. And we'll see where we go. I'm gonna, casually be rolling things in. This is gonna be a much more low-key project pan than what I used to do. I don't want to go back there. And I've had a lot of requests. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It really does. It means a lot that you enjoyed that content. And I know that I've lost a bunch of subscribers because they were like, this is who you were and you've changed. And if you're not into that content anymore, then I get it. I'm not upset. I'm not going to be like, you have to stay with me. No, that's stupid. I've changed my content. It may not be what you want anymore, and that's okay. But this is the content I want to make, and it's the content that I think will help me achieve the goals I want to achieve. So there you go. 21 items. We're going to focus on them. We're going to see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy watching this journey. It'll be a fun one. And we'll just see. We'll see where we go. Please let me know if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments, anything down below. I just hope you have a great day. I am. So I'll see you real soon. Bye.